Good numbing. Hello, chat room. Hope you're doing well. I know it's a very late start for my usual time. I mean, outside of that one Tomb Raider stream, but that was an exception. It's 11 AM, and I usually stream at 9 AM. I actually was not going to stream today, because I am extremely fucking tired, because I have had kind of really fucking bad sleep recently. The past, like, 2 or 3 nights in a row, I have slept kind of miserably. But I fired this up today, and I eventually went, fuck it. Yeah, I kind of just had that moment where I just went, fuck it, I'll do it. So here we are. Because it's such a late start, though, I am going to try and just, like, knuckle down story and not detour as much, because the stream won't be as long. To be blunt, this stream will only be probably, at most, like, 2 hours. This is going to be a much shorter stream. In before it's like 3 hours long. But it's very likely it's only going to be about 2 hours long. But I want to play more Amphoreus, so I want to do more of the story.
You have a good memory.
I forgot I changed volume off to, do that. I was like, that sounds a bit loud again.
My intention should be obvious.
Oh, last time we played, we encountered this spirit Calypso whilst exploring this area. We also encountered Anaxa, who's like a really like Al-Hytham level arrogant self-sufficient brig.
See that shallow pond over there? Water lilies grow there. Initially, Circes watered them with their tears, while Nestia nurtured them with affectionate love. They are a token of the eternal companionship between the two gods. All the two of you have to do is to cross the deep well and retrieve the golden bough of vows for me.
Cal, you're making things sound too complicated. All you want us to do is retrieve the flower, right? Could the deep well be a trap?
You're making it sound so ominous.
We can retrieve it, but I advise you not to waste your time on any schemes.
God, they don't trust this spirit at all.
Oh my. I'm helping you to eliminate your worries and obstacles, and yet I receive nothing in return. Besides, the bow is essential for awakening the heart and drawing water out of the source. If you can't find it this time, we can just remain trapped here for the rest of eternity.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you planning to keep us here forever?
You're overthinking things. We're all in the same boat. Although it would be absurd to say that I have no other motives. Since you've brought it up, I might as well take this chance to explain. I'm simply making use of this opportunity to see what you two are made of. So, is that truthful enough for you?
See what we're made of? Could you have phrased that any more directly?
Now is not the time for me to elaborate further. So, please proceed. As a student of Anaxa, equivalent exchange should be something that you are familiar with.
I cannot deny that. Miss, since our interests are aligned right now, it's better for us to do as she says. Besides, she knows about my past. Even though I'm not able to elaborate much, I can tell you that she has reasons to fear me. If you unfortunately turn out to be her ultimate target, please don't worry. I will promptly intervene.
It's so reassuring to have Cass around. I should put my brain to use too, then. The time dimension revealed by the orb shows water lilies growing there. Oh, Oh, and I bet we stand on them, and then once we use the ability, it will stop moving us around, yeah? Other characters stand on the Cognus bloom to reach a higher location for its growth, and cause it to go back down via rewind. Bloom sometimes becomes corrupted, even after it's been rewound, it will still return to its state before it was used. The Adonis elevator. Oh shit, an enemy? I was going to mention it yesterday, but we ended up getting a bit distracted just playing, the game. But, with this patch, they've lowered both the amount of puzzles and the amount of enemies. And I'm not really happy about that, personally. Lowering the amount of enemies, sure, there was a fuck ton. But reducing the puzzles, I'm just like, no, I kind of like that it's more puzzle-focused. I'm okay with this being a more puzzle-focused planet, but no. Apparently, like, people were complaining it was disrupting the pacing too much, which I don't really agree with, but sure.
Can you find the answer?
At least to me, it felt like an overcorrection. There are some pacing issues with Amphoreus, and we kind of gathered there probably would be with how many patches it's going to cover. But I don't think the puzzles was part of the problem. I think it's that we just spend too much time talking about what everything means instead of just getting to the next thing.
Amazing. But then again, it's me we're talking about.
What's this? Some sides of the Ica vessel are covered with a fragile membrane layer, which will break upon impact and cause Ica to flow out. When Ica becomes in contact with flower bed, it will grow. Okay, this is how you get a bloom then. Wow, so that's how the flowers are grown. Oh, these enemies I do need to beat. Castoris' materials involve these guys. Because I'm planning to roll for Castoris when she becomes playable.
Let's expand your thinking.
I don't know where I'm going to put Cass in the team, though. It depends if she has a healing property or not. Honestly. If she does, she'll replace Lingsha. And I'll put Lingsha on the backup team, because I do have an idea for her. If she doesn't, we'll have to see. We'll have to see.
Never hesitate. I won't do.
Feeling spiffy?
Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable. The fearless knows not fear.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, Face Shell's ability caught up.
Yeah, it's over already. Fast
That's
enough
enough for you.
How smart.
Oh, okay, let's get that first. Assuming we even can, hang on. Oh, can we only attack that from that side? Ah, so it would seem. Okay. Then yeah, we do have to do it that way for now.
Let's hope that this is not a trap set by her.
Oh, there's another one there. Before I grab that, though, there is stuff around. How high are we going? Oh, this takes us back up here. Have you already read this one? To the soul that seeks understanding, love and wisdom are but one life. The thirsty approach of water only dissolve in the moon's reflection. Let's go back. I thought it was just going to take us like up a level in the room we went into, that treasure chest that we saw through the locked door, not all the way past everything. Yeah, that was nice and easy. What has that done? Oh, is this allowed? Hang on. Has this made it so it can go the other way, so I can make it open up this one to get there? Hang on. I think that's what it's going to do. Actually, it's going to do that. Hang on. No, actually, until we actually know what it is. I was going to move the lights across, but it's like, no, until we actually know exactly what it's doing, I'd rather not. So I want to try and get that treasure chest. It's funny how I said, like, I'm going to try and get me over the story, and I'm immediately like, oh, puzzles. Okay, yes, that allows that. Just unlock this, so we can go around if we need to. More trouble.
Take a look.
All together.
Because then we get the true damage bonus as well, which is what kind of does wipe out enemies.
Feeling spiffy? Expand your thinking.
That won't do.
Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Can you find the answer?
If Casterus doesn't heal,
The fearless knows not fear.
I'm sorry, I'm going back to consider like who I'll have the place on my main team.
Everything
It will
in this
probably either
world
be Spark or the Herter, because Fei Xiao's not going anywhere. I really enjoy Fei Xiao. But so I'll have to think about it.
Already? Fast enough for you?
But I think getting rid of Sparks is playing a dangerous game, because then there's no, like, support characters.
Sometimes it's nice to slow
Take a
down.
look.
Incense ascends into...
Watch this.
Let's save some time.
Feeling spiffy? Open sesame.
That won't do. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Never hesitate! Too slow. The fearless knows not fear. That won't do. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Feeling spiffy? Can you?
Sorry, I know I'm not talking much. I said I am a little EP still.
Never hesitate!
And this fight just kind of plays itself out because of the squad we have, so I don't really feel the need to...
Yeah, it's over already. Fast enough for you.
do that. I do want to see what that other light does, but I want to just kind of clear out here first. Ooh. No, that's not going to work. Oh no, it's the wrong way around. I'll do this. I need to get you on there. Got it. I was getting distracted trying to get me on the blue button instead of trying to figure out, like, well, no, I need to make it so he will fall through. Or the shadow will fall through. I think I know how we get that treasure chest. I think it's that we move both of them, so then when we flip the thing over, the path in the middle will still be there, but we can take the side. Also, yeah, I know you guys don't probably notice it too much, but this, activating and deactivating this, it means to make the game lag a little bit. In fact, in general, since this patch dropped, this game feels like it hasn't been as stable. Like, it's not major lag spikes, it's like little stutters here, there. So we do that. Hang on. Erudition from the deep. Actually, no, let's get up here so I don't have to wait again. Obtain the treasure buried deep underwater in Murmuring Woods. Oh! You know, it wasn't the puzzle I was trying to solve, but I think we solved that puzzle. So we need to find a way to flip this before we're spotted. Ah. Are these just the standard ones? They kind of look like they are. Oh, there is one of the demons.
Feeling spiffy?
The fearless knows not fear.
Be of your body and mind.
I need to grind up at some point.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Endless riddles.
God, I hope Castris works out for us when it went in like 6 weeks' time for the rolls. But I am so paranoid of another Firefly situation. For those who haven't been with the channel that long, I got horrendous luck on Firefly's rolls when she first came out. I was so excited for her, and then after like I think it was like 130 rolls, I only had her and not even her light cone because I lost 50-50 and then went the distance.
Victory is inevitable.
Like it was miserable. Like I had 130 rolls. And I was like, oh yeah, realistically, even if I don't win the 50-50, I should like get her and a light cone with this, and then I just didn't. It was rough. And what made it worse as well is that Firefly wasn't even really like, at least for me, like that fun of a character to use like once I got a hold of her.
It's me we're talking about.
So how do we get this treasure chest? Because there's no way. Unless we can unlock this door from the other side. Hang on. Let me deal with this guy. We might have to unlock this door and then like circle the whole way around.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
That won't do.
Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
Never hesitate. Forever.
Damn it, I was going to try and turn off auto before she did it just to save time. So I think it'd be quicker to not have the ult on.
Sesame. What a crumb.
Because that's to the lift, that's not to the way out. I'm trying to see if there's like a way up on the other side, but it doesn't look like there is. Alright, I've faffed around with this puzzle long enough. Let's get back up. I need to move that light first, but we'll just get up there. To be honest, I went to press both the sticks in to go into photo mode. So I could see if that door in the back corner was open, so I can just spin around instead of having to like go back down it. And then, you know, I remembered this isn't Tomb Raider. Oh, I see. I was like, how was that chest getting hidden? No, I see how the chest was getting hidden.
Let's save some time.
Yeah, we did open this. Awesome. Just do a fucking lap around the area. It's all good. Alright, now let's actually do the story, and we can worry about trying to get that treasure chest later. The game was lagging then for a second, just trying to run across the bridge. Let's see what we got.
So this is the Golden Bough of Vows. I hope that the Titan will not take their anger out on us.
So what we're doing is simply provoking the Titans.
So lustrous and beautiful. It's even more magnificent than before.
Cal! Hey Cal, don't suddenly appear out of nowhere and scare me like that. My tiny heart can't take it. It's already the second time.
Understood. My apologies.
I am like
Pink
so
Bunny.
worried because the way it seems to be working is that the more this story goes on, the more Mem starts to get the ability to like talk more and whatnot. I am so worried it's going to turn into a Paimon. In terms of just it ends up talking for us for most of the story to get a move on instead of just letting Stell talk. Because that's like the biggest problem I have with Paimon is that Paimon's like leaned on too much to be the voice of the player instead of letting the player be the voice. Pink bunny this time? You're truly an all-encompassing species.
Is this the legendary Golden Bough of Vows?
We'll know once we test it. There's a secret passageway behind the pond. It's faster if we take that path.
Is this the Golden Bough of Vows? Well, it's what it says in my inventory. The strange aquatic flowers, their sheen dazzling and warm. It is said that they are tokens of the eternal vows between two revered deities.
How do you know this place so well?
Well, I'm one of the 7 sages after all.
See, how would we make it so either this is there, or we're in the alternate realm to get this chest, and then be here to get it? That is the ultimate question. I'm really not sure. Because there isn't another flower here. I'll worry about that later. I would say it's unless we like flip it here then go back down, but they usually don't let you do that. Alright, let's offer it.
Here. Could you kindly pluck a petal for me and place it into the pool? Now, can our little goddess perform that again?
Huh?
That being the oath of Nestia's priests.
Right. Got it. Oh, Nestia, with the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection. Ma'am!
Oh, it really lit up. What's the principle behind this?
It's just an ancient promise between the Titan and humans. So, what do you think? It really is the Golden Bough of Vows. And I did not set any traps for you, right?
That is indeed true.
All the spirits have turned red, though.
You look like a sad, lost
Fucking she
puppy.
knows. Everyone keeps on making the joke that she looks like a soaked puppy. She looks like a wet kitten or a wet puppy. And now here we are.
But to play along, do you? Therefore, why don't we just put everything aside and work together?
Just adjusting my mic slightly.
We can always determine who's right and who's wrong once we overcome this.
Hang on, let me just check something. Yeah, we're good.
Yes, I agree.
Great. Then, let's ride the water wheel.
However, giving us half-truths is not the right attitude for cooperation. Furthermore, according to the principle of equivalent exchange, since we have passed your so-called trial, isn't it time for you to make your intentions clear to us?
I really can't bear to look at your sad expressions.
You're not looking at us, though.
Oh, you only cleared a simple trial. I'm willing to make an exception and treat you with sincerity. I'll allow each of you to ask a question. But not the little bunny.
The humans.
So,
That's a bit rude.
ask away.
What's with this unfair treatment? Is it because I'm too smart and you're afraid that the question I'll ask will turn Amphoreus upside down?
Well, in that case, miss, please go ahead.
Oh god. What's your true identity? Why don't you show your true appearance? What is your purpose in testing us? Why do you say that our fates are intertwined? Definitely not the last one. Why did you say our fates are intertwined?
Oh, straight to the point. The Titans have cast a net over this place because of the black tide. If we want to escape, I'll require your help to reclaim my true form. Well, it's your turn now, little goddess of death.
My question is, was your previous answer the whole truth and nothing?
Oh, Jesus Christ, she's not on trial, Caceres.
There's no point in making this unnecessarily complicated.
No, you didn't answer a question.
That applies to you as well. However, we do not harbor any hostility. We merely want to avoid any potential harm to us. Lady Calypso, if you want us to work together more effectively, I advise you to answer my question honestly.
All right. I was completely truthful in my response just now. I have not deceived you, nor will I.
With all due respect, omitting facts can also be considered deceit.
Is that so? Regardless, I still stand by my previous response.
Then please lead the way. After all, facts speak for themselves.
Oh god, Caceres! She doesn't trust her at all.
Luminary throne.
All right. I originally thought that you were just a beautiful flower planted in the mortal realm by the hand of shadow. But now, I see you have some prickly thorns, too.
I'll just consider that a compliment.
Indeed. I'm complimenting your charming naivete. All right, go ride the water wheel.
Throbbing
I'll wait
heart.
for you up there.
Is that for turning the thing on? Over a vow akin to the deepest love? What? That's not what we did. So you don't actually have to take the water wheel? Oh, okay, I was gonna say, was it gonna fucking stop? Then it's really gonna come to a stop again. Yeah.
Speaking of which, don't you also have a red-haired companion?
Leave Trippy out of this.
Mem.
Seriously, Sadie, how much do you know about us?
Not too much. It's just that I seem to hear the sound of a bee buzzing around.
Lady, your metaphors are not worthy of praise at all.
Caceres! I know you don't trust her. Fucking, like, every sentence that there's something. Oh, what's here? Why are you just fucking floating? Old Titus, you must get moving. The courtyard of Stogay has been lost. You must leave now before it is too late. Ah, but you're planning to stand your ground as well, Anaxa. First, call me Anaxorius. Second, what do you mean as well? Do you mean you want to die here in the grove? Have you gone senile? Anaxa, I may not have mentioned this in my previous debates with you, but I vowed to dedicate my life to the grove long ago. I temporarily gave up this ideal when I was young because I had a family. Fortunately, I had the opportunity to reignite my wisdom here in my old age. Now that the black tide has come to destroy it, I have nowhere left to go. Your logic makes no sense. I know your son is getting pretty well in Okama. What do you mean, have nowhere to go? Then tell me, Anaxagoras. You and I both know very well that legs like mine will only slow us down. How many unnecessary wounds did you suffer just escorting me to the library? The black tide descends with brutal ferocity. Even the great crisis heirs, like Callinicus lost their life to it. I don't expect that I would be able to leave. I simply wish to sit and read in the Grove Library one last time. You stubborn old fool! Have it your way. We were never able to decide a victor on our debates. Let's count this final one as your victory. Let us meet again in the Netherrealm, old Titus. Take care. Finally, it's quiet again. Let me see. I wonder if these brats have been sneaking impure content into the collection. Fucking, you should see if there's any fucking porn in there in your last moments. Bruh, just as I expected. One Punch God, the Aquila Scroll. If this were the old days, I'd have burned this on sight. Forbidden Love, the Tree and the Butterfly. Damnations, what blasphemous bull put this here? Whatever, the little brat is at home used to love this kind of stuff. I scared that out of him, though. My final moments, I'd like to see what's so special about this brainwashing nonsense. Scandalous, just scandalous. Beast of the Black Tide, I won't allow you to touch our collection. And that was when he went. At least he went out reading like fucking adult novels, like by the sounds of it. I keep on going to press left stick in to bring up the map like it's fucking Zenless. This was the thing that plagued me when I first started playing Zenless, is I end up getting the buttons muddled. Because then none of them are fucking consistent for like menuing.
Expand your thinking. Can you find the answer?
Forever. Triumph! Victory is inevitable! The fearless knows not fear. No!
Time to cleanse the filth.
Too slow.
Ugh.
Spiffy? Open sesame.
Never hesitate! That won't do.
Endless.
Oh, this should clean most of them up. If not, our follow-up will. Or Facial's follow-up will. I meant more the Hurters, but sure.
Yeah, it's over already. Fast enough for you.
Oh, I completely forgot to check that yesterday. After I finished streaming, I did the new Divergent Universe. It's pretty fun. The day-night mechanic slows it down a little bit, but I like it. But then after that, I kind of just went off and played other things. Also, new Butter Treasures. Which, once I have every resource, I will be doing. Because, I need these. For Amphoreus. In fact, let me just do this now. Hang on. Oh, can we not get the blue one? Or the blue version? I also need these for Cass. What is this? From Strife Titan King? Oh, okay. How many do I actually have of these? 38. Yeah, can you mind I finished yesterday on like 28 or 29? Yeah, the Divergent Universe kind of helped a little, if you can believe it. Okay, that kind of looks like it circles back around. Sure, we'll check this way. Come with me, my friend. Any other enemies in the area I can pick up? No? Alright.
All together.
Never seen perfect. Expand your thinking.
The fearless knows not fear. That won't do.
Allow me to purge the root of the problem.
Too slow.
The truth. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Impressive. Almost. Feeling spiffy?
I'll just do that. Wrap it up. Like, do the spin finger single, like, yep, wrap it up.
Triumphant!
So the only reason I'm engaging with them is because their resources, we're gonna need them for Cass, and I haven't checked how many I've actually caught yet, so I'm just kind of winging it. Oh, before we chase that... Oh, there was another enemy. Fuck. Alright, come with me, buddy. Oh, hey, that's the boss we need to fight for Cass, but I've already fought it because you can do early engage. Oh, fine, let's just get rid of you. You can access any boss at any time through the book, so I've already been doing that a little bit. But that's where it actually is.
Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Open sesame. Watch a crumble.
Although we'll have to see how it goes throughout the week, especially with like my sleeping schedule being really rough right now. My plan is to basically just keep streaming this every day until we finish it. The only exception will be if we haven't finished it by Sunday, I still want to stream Tomb Raider Chronicles on Sunday just because I want to get that done. Because that will be fucking done in one more stream easily. Oh, okay, there's more things to do. So we'll have to pick it up on Monday if we're not done by then. But in theory, 4 streams should be enough. If it has to burn into next week a little, that's fine. I haven't really got anything else scheduled for next week right now, so we can let this bleed into next week a little if we have to. I am curious how many streams Amphoreus will be by the time we reach the end of it, with how many there is. Because Penacony, including the Sunday stuff, ended up being a pretty healthy number of streams as a whole. There is also, like I mentioned it before, but there is a small part of me that kind of finds it funny how I title the streams differently for every Hoyoverse game. That wasn't the intention, it's just kind of how it ended up. Like Genshin, like I've been streaming it almost every patch, so I'm used to just referring to them as their patches. Oh, how are we going to do this? Honkai Star Rail, because it wasn't on PlayStation straight away, I didn't get to join till super late. So I just ride it out. Hang on, let me reset this. And Zenless, it feels very much like a consistent one track story with a lot of things, so I just kind of leave it as is. No, I need to get... No. Oh, damn it, I feel like I'm close. Oh, that's already in the correct position. Oh. Ooh. Oh, fucking, I'm an idiot. Yeah, that makes a lot of fucking sense. I was overthinking it.
Impressive.
And that goes back where we came, which we're going that way anyway. Oh, there's a bug. One less to worry about later. But yeah, this guy is the boss you need to fight. But as you can see, even though we've only just unlocked it, I already have 40 of its material because I can just do the shortcut fight. You need 65 total, so by the time, tomorrow comes around, I'll have enough. But I didn't think to do it yesterday because, I didn't even know what Castor's materials are. Like, I only saw them today. Wow, that does not heal much, does it? Oh, I kind of just ditched that spear. Oh no, it's there, okay. I was gonna say, I kind of just ditched that spear. I don't really know where it went. Are you fucking serious, dude? Bite us at Great Zagreus! This son of a bitch. Oh, yeah, happy Valentine's to you too. Bit late, but sure. That coin is fucking huge. I'm gonna reach this guy and be like, wait, but I gave you a big coin, a big heart. Why are you doing this? Big coin, big heart, come on. Hey, Spirit Thief. Oh my, finding your way here through the woods without getting lost? Impressive, impressive. We're old friends by now, and the way you handle Onyx's power so naturally, maybe we've danced this dance 1,000 times before in our long memories. Why are you doing this eternal cycle conspiracy theory? Seeing the land ravaged by the black tide, doesn't it remind you of the secret treasure in the desert? But it's fine. Bartholos, love all uncertain things. The unknown treasure in chests, seeds that might sprout on anything. Yeah, I get it. Just fucking give me the thing. I forgot that nothing you say is interesting. Okay, so what's the relevance of... Is it just going to smash them? Hell yeah, bouldering. Is that going to go straight down? Absolutely. Alright, let's go down. I should have done this way first, but, you know, hindsight's a bitch.
Let's see.
That's not the expression, but...
Ooh, nice. But surely there's something better out there.
Textbook design? Is it for opening these doors? Open the gates of knowledge for those seeking wisdom. Oh. And that leads us back here.
Take a look.
Sometimes it's nice to slow down a bit.
Oh, what? Interesting. Oh, could I have gone through here? It kind of looks like I could have. And that's even higher up. Okay. Can we go much higher? Let's walk back to this. I'll at least check, but I don't think we can get it. Well, I didn't see a path over there, but we can at least double check. Oh, this is this, right? And we can just walk back if it's a waste of time, but I want to just check. Oh, we can get off on the other side of the water wheel. I see. Yeah, we just don't click go, we can just walk across. Are you fucking... We just dealt with you, you little shits. By the great Zagreus! Oh... I will say, though, I think the Spirit Thief is not that interesting of, like, an alternate mechanic for treasure chests. It really is just kind of feels like a time waster. Because now he's got to ramble on about nothing. Give us back our treasure chest and go. And it's like, we could have just picked up the treasure chest. Did we really need to play that game? There's a bug on that one, hey! So much fun! Yay! Oh, you bitch, how are we gonna get you? Oh, I'll worry about that later. I think you just gotta, like, know which one's coming in and get, like, time it right. Oh, we're gonna do the hand as Agrius soon if there's a coin there. Oh, hey, Tribby. Or one of the Tribbies.
Whoa!
Oh, it's Trian.
Little Gray, little Cass, and the pink puppy!
Forget it. I'll just be a puppy. Be forgiving. Be forgiving.
Lady Trian, are you alright? Were you hurt?
No, Trian flew high up into the air so the monsters couldn't reach us.
All that matters is you're alright.
Oh, also, the spindle that Aggie gave us is so powerful that Trian seems to have found Nax. He's near the treetop. Even though our perception of him is very weak, it's not like the White Dryads from before. But since Trian was alone and afraid that it might be dangerous, we did not fly there to take a look.
It seems like Lady Trian did not forget our promise. Anaxa is indeed still alive, and he's at the Luminary Throne right now. It seems like Lady Calypso did not lie regarding this.
Huh? Calypso? Who's that?
She seems to be the head of the
Oh,
Lotophagus.
so you found a survivor!
Well, survivor is in quotations.
Doesn't seem to be able to sense the person you're talking about.
Cal, come and meet our other companion. Hmm? Where did she go off to?
Coming and going without a trace. She's such a strange person.
Oh! Actually, Trian also found this. Could this be related to the person you're talking about?
This is a piece of burnt cloth.
Yup! Trian found it on a branch not long ago. Trian even used the golden thread to search around and found that the entire grove is giving off a similar aura.
Maybe Anaxa left it behind using alchemy in order to guide us?
Trian doesn't think so. Because when Trian picked it up, we didn't see anything at all. And judging by the golden thread, the aura seems to be all around.
Lady Trian, where is the aura gathered at right now?
It seems to be... Oh! A little higher and a little ahead of us.
Okay.
Dome of devotion. Calypso, just what are you hiding?
Speed boost. This... Why are we protecting this way? And what do we need to use the Hand of Zagreus for? Damn. I appreciate we still get the loot for it. And then this. Shield Breaker Fist. Oh, there was... Hang on, we saw... Oh, there's enemies down this branch. Flycatcher. Oh, okay. Oh, that's not an enemy you can reach. Or reach normally, that's why that's there. Nice. I don't actually, off the top of my head, I don't think, at least I can't remember if I actually did get the all the coins in all the previous ones. In fact, I think it tells you if you go check, doesn't it? Oh, what's this boss that's been added? I'll have to check that later. Oh, is that going to be the Bud of Aether? Yep. I can't remember all the hands of Zagreus are, which is why I'm just quickly scrolling through. But so I can't remember if I actually did get them all or not. That's the Remembrance Budge that I've become real good friends with. Okay, we did get all of that one. And you can see where I've ditched the hand. And the Kremnos of the past. I'm going to assume I did. And if I didn't, whoop-de-doo, I'm not missing out on much.
Ooh, nice. But surely there's something better out there.
Are you fucking serious? 3 times? By the great Zagreus! I'm gonna fucking kill you, Spirit Thief, in-game. Okay, last time at least. I was like, I'm just gonna fucking check. I assumed 2 would be the most. And the fact that they're all close by each other as well, just to be extra annoying about it. Oh, okay. So we need to let the child commence. I had a feeling that he's going to be in an attacking mood. Skill. Oh, basic attack. Well, basic attack we'll just do now.
Can you find the answer?
The fearless knows not fear. I venture forth to hunt forever. Triumphant!
Alright, now we're done.
Victory is inevitable!
Time to cleanse the filth.
Too slow.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
Look, I know, like, Bartolos, especially when you fight him, is supposed to be a replacement for, like, the trash fights, the trash kings, but it's just, he's just more annoying. Doesn't sound like Zagreus. Give me my fucking loot. Cersei's incomplete theorem.
Nice. Not bad.
Stop the Spirit Thief from robbing Cersei's twice, oh. No, don't think you're safe because you're hiding in a tree. Use that as Zagreus' punch to defeat an enemy on a certain tree. Okay. So yeah, that enemy is like one that you can't reach normally. So I'm just going to assume that that spear is going to be ahead.
The golden thread is vibrating more and more violently.
Everyone, let's be even more cautious.
Not that I can see it though.
Let's save some time. All together.
And that we're going inside. And okay, next warp. We touch. I might walk back just to look around.
For a while.
Never hesitate. I will do. Forever. Triumph.
I think space anchor to use the actual term.
Feeling spiffy?
The fearless knows not fear.
Yeah.
Too slow. Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Don't move. Can you find the answer? Expand your thinking. Endless riddles.
Nothing but a void. Goodbye.
Yeah, it's over already. Fast enough for you?
Oh yeah, there's an anchor right in front of us, so yeah, afterwards I will... Oh, that's where it ended up. Hang on. We just need to move this, I think. Yes. And then to get to that one. Into the hidden passage. Ooh. I are so smart.
Ooh, my hands are just itching to chop it up.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, look, he's back. Well, tell us, Potamus, what is it like in there? The rumors are true. It is a beautiful courtyard covered in shining objects, fireflies, shards of glass, coloured paper. I have never seen such a beautiful place. So, the young girl doctor, how is it that she cures people? As you all know, I lost contact with my dear friends in other cities long ago, and we recently learned of their cities being devoured by the Black Tide. The pressure is already great living in these end times, but with the grove now engulfed in darkness, I'm starting to lose my mind. Ah, well, we feel much the same. The young girl doctor is extremely young, but she did not give me any medicine or blessings. She simply handed me some tea, biscuits, and sugared candy that she had pre-prepared and asked me to share my worries with her. I don't know why, but while bathing in the warm sunlight and enjoying a cup of tea as I opened up my worries, I really do feel much better. So that's what we really want to know. That courtyard, is there really light in there? There really is. I didn't believe that there were places outside of Arkham that still had daylight either. However, there really was a single ray of light that descended from the heavens in that courtyard. Though it was actually somewhat dim, not overly bright, to me it was all the warmth I needed. You can come in now, my next friend. Welcome to the Twilight Courtyard. It's my turn. It's my turn. I'm glad I wasn't the only one that made the Barbara comparison of Hyacinth. I went on Twitter afterwards and like someone had already like drawn like a comic of like someone like looking at Hyacinth and like question marks over their head, and behind her is like the shadow outline of Barbara. And I was like, yeah. Oh. Okay. I got it.
Oh,
I wasn't sure if the big one had to stay put again, because the other one had it like that, but no. Nothing else seems to be here, so we'll head on back. You could see... There we go. I was gonna say, the tree's in the way. Yeah. Oh, there's a bug there. So, I mean, like, this free ambrosia, I might as well just do it. Every time I see one of those statues. And there will probably be, like, an in-game achievement if I can, repair all of them in here, because there seems to be a fair few.
There's no one Hold on. The butterfly of divine mind is gone?
Oh. The Dome of Devotion. Love spoke to me. I an untamed wind, arriving unbidden to embrace your flame. Gently entwining, I stroke your fire to brilliance, then let it slowly die down. I call upon miracles of reason. Is that reading all of these things in the area? Yes. There's always one for reading all of them in an area, so it's worth doing.
That can't be. Was it for fending off the black tide? Or perhaps...
What exactly is this butterfly of the divine mind? Is it a very powerful guardian monster?
No. How should I put it? It's considered a safeguard for the Titan's core flame. This butterfly is created from Nestia's remaining divine mind and bears the responsibility of guarding the core flame. Legend has it that someone can only pass the trial of the butterfly by proving they possess pure and unselfish love within their heart. Only then can they awaken the great tree to open up the path to meet Circes.
But how are we going to prove it?
Will turn the Titan I love you work? Mem's good at doing that.
Sorry, but even I don't know how. After all, this is a secret among secrets that only a select few in the entire grove, and even Amphoreus, know. Rather than worry about this, Lady Trianne, did the golden thread react to anything around here?
No. That unknown thing seems to be even farther ahead and higher up.
But isn't that a dead end up ahead?
Perhaps we can try again. Let's see if the butterfly will still react to the golden bough of vows despite having dissipated. If it's indeed the token mentioned in the legends, there should be a reaction.
Take the petal from the golden bowl of vows. Take a single petal from the golden bowl of vows and offer it with both hands. Butterfly didn't even move an inch. A little longer, sincere heart will prevail. Pick up the petal and wave it in front of the butterfly. Chew on the petal with a highly provocative expression. No, I'll be sincere. Even in the naive miss of Amphoreus, it all boils down to sincerity brings miracles. Show genuine intent and the butterfly will surely respond. Yet regrettably, it remains unmoved. Do we have to use some kind of special spell?
Let me give it a try. Oh, Nestia. With the weft as my vow,
She sounds like she's getting tired of having to say this.
Entwine my body with your golden thread and affection.
The butterfly still didn't move 1 inch. Like these two.
Lady Trianne, and even Mem? Where have they disappeared to?
Little Gray, little Cass, look over here, quick! Mummy is about to burst into flames!
What?
The voice seems to be coming from the Star Chase atrium.
One strike, that's all it took. What kind of monster is the black-clad swordsman? They vanished without you. Our Takama, our defense crumbles, we can't hold. Run, Sinane. Save yourself. No, I'm not leaving without you. This won't be our end. Now listen to me, just go. Don't talk like that. You're Christ's heir, remember? I spent my whole life chasing your shadow, looking up to your golden blood. Don't you dare give up now. Here, try grabbing onto my shoulder. Sinane, behind you. When did the Black Tide monsters? The others, they're all... You never listened, just like when we were kids. Guess we're both troublemakers, sis. They never caught a break with either of us, did he? Remember how you used to drag me into your schemes? Sister? Doesn't matter anymore, sis. We'll all end up in the same way. Dad would be proud of us. Monsters of the Black Tide, you want to harm our Takama? Won't you just try it? The Sinane is taking something from her sister's body. You imagine it must be some kind of weapon. Glimmering tree shade. How do we get way up there into that little tunnel. How much is actually left of this area? Oh, really not much. There's a lot of treasure chests I've missed, though, but we know at least where one of them is. Alright, let's see what's going on here.
Little Gray, little Cass, it's bad. It's very bad.
Don't worry, friend. I'm fine. I just feel a little warm. But it would be best if you could keep me from becoming a snack for these little things. Sorry, I shouldn't have called you guys little things. Calm down, we'll be right there.
Trian, what exactly happened just now?
Trian and Memi were looking around to see if there were any mechanisms nearby. But
You just didn't let us know you were fucking off? Come on.
Piece of amber, they were surrounded.
I see. Let's get a move on. The orbs belonging to Ornyx's priests should be nearby. Hopefully they'll be of some use.
I'll leave it in your capable hands. Before I'm cooked. Let me think about how to apologize. Bloop bloop bloop. Well done, friend. It feels so much cooler now. Bloop 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 bloop. Or at least, like, she can still talk to us through the water. If it just came up saying, oh, there's a weird silence now, and then we come back and Mem's just dead. Like, that would have been a little depressed. Like, oh, fuck. Oh, is there a bug talking to us through that wall? Hang on.
Sometimes it's nice to slow down a bit.
It's connected! Let's hurry! Memi is already bouncing around due to the heat!
Let's see something. This one.
Alright, few rounds and a big fight at the end.
I'll go easy this time. Feeling spiffy? I don't have time. Open sesame.
Forever triumphant! Sitsa! Victory is inevitable! Never hesitate! Too slow.
Everything in this world is bleeding. Be of your body and mind.
That won't do.
Oh, this big guy's gonna get it.
Victory is inevitable!
Thanks for playing.
Fearless.
Oh, and that's so we can get the other chest. Got it. What are you fucking doing? Hey!
Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer? Expand your thinking.
Too slow.
Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown. Amazing. But then again, it's me we're talking about.
Oh, okay. So we need to Okay, it won't let you. I was gonna say, can I hit this from here? The game is not fucking interested in letting me try. Yeah.
Incense
I didn't mean to do that.
entwined with ethereal clouds.
There's one thing I gotta try. Bronya, go! Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, no shots. We can't walk through it either. Alright, thanks Team OG. Fuck, back to the Shadow Realm with you. Yeah, because Natasha won't work because she doesn't shoot high enough. So we need to figure out how to get that to break. Anyway, enough fucking around. No, I pressed circle, please. I pressed circle and was already holding right to move, and the game just said no. Oh, we're getting there, mem. Oh, bitch! I pressed square as well, but no, it was just a little quicker. Oh wow, these guys actually do pretty fucking... Oh, Jesus Christ, these guys actually hit. Hey! How fucking far back did you send us, bruh?
Let's say sometime.
I was waiting to leave the fight. So hidden passage.
Let's say sometime.
Take a look.
Let's say sometime. All together.
So that camera's hella fucking zoomed out. What the fuck?
Expand your thinking.
Too slow. Forever. Triumph. Victory is inevitable. Never hesitate.
Everything in this world is bleeding. Feeling spiffy?
Yeah, it's funny how the difference in this fight goes just on who goes first.
Too slow. Forever. Triumph.
But these guys hit a lot harder than I was expecting. The fact that like it only takes like 2 or 3 of them to like put a character down, it's like, oh, okay.
Nothing but a void.
Yeah, it's over already. Fast enough for you. Sometimes it's nice to slow down a bit.
Okay, so we just lap around if you can do it that way. Okay. Fucking you hiding there, get it!
Can you find the answer?
Never hesitate!
Be of your body and mind.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Open sesame. Feeling spiffy?
The fearless knows not fear. That won't do. Yeah, it's over already. Fast enough for you.
Oh wow, that one was fucking easy. Oh, we need to get that other light moving, hang on. Oh, I see how we get to the other side. I see the flower now. Oh, and it wants us to purify this, because then we can use that to warp across. I get it.
Let's see.
I'm not taking my fucking chances with these guys now.
Let's play for a while.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Expand your thinking.
Fangs and claws got dull. Never hesitate!
God, Linkshire, I wish your damage was a little better. But I just don't have a fucking good light cone for you.
Yeah.
And so until you do, I might, to be honest, I am debating swapping her off and putting Fu Swan back on, just because I am a little upset that I didn't get that fucking light cone, and it feels like it makes such a difference.
Nothing but a void.
But it is what it is.
Open sesame. Watch it crumble.
Yeah, it's over already.
I'd want each team to feel different, which is what I had for sure on this one, which is why I make such an effort to try and mix up in a match. Well, this team, to be fair, this team I only use for one reason and one reason only. Also, I use the different Azel. I don't use Remembrance. And that's literally what I use it for the Sunday boss fight. Which I haven't had to do in forever, to be fair. It's like my Scaramouche team in Genshin, which I also haven't used in a while, because I don't really fight Scaramouche that much anymore. Alright, let's go do this. Ow! I wasn't realizing it could land on me. Right, this breaks this. And then we'll send it the other way to see what it does there after we solve this. No, we need to figure out how to get you on the blue. Oh, maybe. I got it. Took me a second, but I figured it out. It's like we need him to be dropped so we can eventually get to what we need him to get to. Alright, we'll send this back. Because it appears we can send it the other way. Oh, there are two boxes like right beneath us. That makes sense then. Faith in a seed. Use the seed to smash crates at the bottom while exploring the... Okay. Alright, I nearly didn't get the pick up the reward out of it.
Oh no, I'm starting to smell something delicious.
You're finally here, friend. I've been waiting for a while now. Let's surround them. It's time to give them a bunch of ungentlemanly fools a taste of my fiery and fatal allure. Medium well. Mem, stop talking about yourself like you've been roasted.
Expand your thinking. Converge and awaken.
Fangs and claws got dull. The fearless knows not fear. Too slow. Forever triumphant. Check. Victory is inevitable.
No matter. I see through you.
Show me what you can.
Precision and grace. That did not take much effort. Was that supposed to be a challenge? Just kidding. I just wanted to marvel at how Azon and Kaz always manage to resolve crises so effortlessly. Also, did she say easy? Hang on. Yeah, easy. Actually, there's 4 of us. Oh right, I forgot about Trian.
It's alright. Trian only just flew down.
I'm glad that everyone is all right. Speaking of which, this piece of amber is...
A remnant of Nestia's core flame. To get to the throne at the treetop, gather the embers before you with the golden bough of vows, and present it to the divine butterfly.
Whoa, where did you come from?
You finally appeared, Lady Calypso.
Yes, it's been some time. The battle just now was a true delight, and I feel quite elated.
Elated? Elation?
It seems like I'll really be able to rely on all of you to reclaim my true form.
Lady Trian, how does the golden thread react to her?
Huh. There's no reaction at all.
Obviously. After all, the fragment that you picked up just now is completely unrelated to me. All right. Just do as I say. If you're able to pass the trial, I will tell you everything truthfully.
Another trial.
Oh, I hate people who don't finish their thoughts.
But we have to go to the treetop to find Nax anyway, right?
I've got a hunch. Come, let's collect the embers and go confront her.
Before we do that, though... She has been preserved to proper maintenance. Here's a road detail. It'll be wiped away. What was the purpose of... other than just revealing that statue? Oh, the game was lagging like fuck for a second there.
According to Calypso, we just have to gather the embers before us with the golden bough of vows.
It's actually amber, flame spills from its petals. Curiously, the fire does not consume the entire flower, only faint spark gather at the tip, subtly burning.
How incredible.
The burning golden bough of vows. So he says brings it to that butterfly. Oh, right, over here as well. Okay, it's all cool that we have this shortcut across. But it's not even there in the flood realm, so it's... Oh. Alright, back up top. How did you fall over? I'm sure I repaired you.
It seems like you managed to gather the embers. In that case, just offer it to the divine butterfly.
It'll be fine. Let's just do as she says.
Or for the faintly burning golden bough of vows. And yeah, I was gonna say, is that gonna be our path?
All of you have indeed passed the trial.
Titan's sad cries.
The sound of a butterfly's wings.
Titan's sad cries.
I'll be back shortly. Of course, our promise still stands. But now, it's time for me to sacrifice myself.
What?
If the West Wind ever ends, let that be the place where we reunite. Farewell, my love.
Lady Calypso, this is...
It's nothing much. Thank you so much for your help. Now, it's time for me to fulfill my part of the promise.
Well, in that case, I can start. You're actually Cersei's, right?
Oh, wow. What's going on? You're the Titan?
Oh my. The
Wow.
children of humanity
Okay, I didn't...
have
Is this going to
passed
be a
the
trend
final
that we're going to
trial
bump into
at
a
last.
mysterious stranger in each Sari Act and it's actually secretly going to be one of the fucking Titans?
I was wondering when you were planning to expose me. How did you know?
The riddle-like trials. Your distrustful yet sincere character, referring to Nestia as your love, and the head of the Litophagus is actually called Medea and not Calypso.
Since you knew from the start that I was not who I said I was, why did you wait until now to expose me?
Because I did not believe that Cersei's would walk this world in a human form. I was also afraid that the Titans were under the control of the Black Tide, and would do us harm. Also, to make a claim, one must have evidence. This is the precious knowledge that I acquired during my time at the Grove.
Excellent. To think we were able to gain a new chance at life in the midst of death. Fate truly is a mysterious thing.
Well, shouldn't you also tell us why you went through all the trouble of setting up these riddles?
Oh, the reason's quite simple. I needed your help, and just like how you were wary of me, I had to ensure that you were not villains who were trying to get their hands on the core flame. I also had to ascertain that you were capable of dealing with the threat at hand.
Is this threat related to the Black Tide?
Indeed. And it's even more related to that lost item from before. Its owner is a quiet and paranoid hunter who seems to have been reborn from the Black Tide and is attacking along with it. As I could not do anything about him, I split my body up and escaped to avoid harm. I bided my time for a chance to seek assistance. Unfortunately, this was not a sustainable long-term plan.
What you mean is that you hid your own core flame?
Indeed. I split it into 3. I hid one within the Golden Bough of Vows, and sealed another in the Amber, along with Nestia's remaining embers. As for the last one, it's currently in Anaxa's body.
Oh, that
which is
bitch! Oh, I
in
forgot about
dire
him.
Need of repair.
What? Do you mean that you're using such a method?
After all, the scholars of the Grove have always been willing to lay down their lives to defend my core flame. As a respected god, it would be too embarrassing if I were to do nothing and simply watch the children of humanity give up their lives for me. Especially that heretic named Anaxa.
The heretic, yeah, that
He
bitch
did
doesn't
not
even believe in you.
hesitate to tear his soul apart and use it to perform a miracle. He trapped all the creations of the Black Tide within the Grove so that they would not be able to harm others. His way of thinking was so out of the ordinary that I felt it would be a waste for him to meet his demise in the Black Tide. And so, I decided to save his life. Of course, this also meant that I was able to conceal myself and remain hidden. Well, that's also an equivalent exchange, right?
Oh, I finally understand. So you want us to lend you a hand in piecing your core flame back together. Piecing, not piercing. We'll also be able to save Anaxa that way.
What a smart little bunny. This way, I'll be able to regain my true form. And you will be able to bring the core flame and your teacher back to Akama. We'll also take down the black-robed swordmaster at the throne. Together, in one go.
But, Circes, aren't you the reason Titan?
Even if I do not have the authority of strife, I'm still a god. I just need you to buy me some time against the warrior's blade. Once the core flame is reformed, I'll be able to show my hand.
Leave it to me. Buying time's my specialty.
Excellent. Then just continue climbing to reach my throne. Turn the Golden Bough of Vows into firewood to reignite the core flame of reason.
Butterfly adores flower. The golden threads of leaves weave into a song of love. Past the butterfly of divine mind trial.
I'll leave it to you, children of humanity. May you be blessed with good fortune.
So we're gonna fight, like, what, the Black Knight? That's what it kind of sounds like.
A fierce battle will be inevitable.
No, we got a fight impending.
Trigan will protect everyone.
lies the Luminary Throne, and also the battlefield that we're
Dun,
about
dun,
to
dun.
step onto.
Oh, this. After this cutscene, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break before we do this. Friends, can you feel it?
Memmy, what's wrong?
The memories here are have a very intense smell. It's the scent of bulrush, sand, and the blazing sun.
Is this Professor Anaxa?
Oh, okay. 1 second, guys. Alright, I'm back. Let's go. Oh, actually, I'm going to pop this.
Watch this.
My eyes can no longer.
I imagine all I have to do is find a place, and it's called the ashtray.
I have to deal.
Or the array, not ashtray, fucking hell. Like, you can tell I'm tired from how many, like, times I've misspelled and misread. Dyslexia comes in real hard when you're super fucking tired.
With me, Titan.
Oh, the Hertz is the only one that lasts. Okay, before we go fight the knight. Dun 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 dun. Miracle History Grove, top of the great size of golden light, the moment where Circe grants wisdom to humanity. Yet as you gaze upon this scene now, a chill runs down your spine. It feels more like a prophecy nearing its end, the light of knowledge inevitably devouring by darkness.
Sometimes it's nice to slow down a bit.
No lavish decorations, no intricate patterns. The withered rock mural bears only a plain silhouette bathed in light. Scholars of the Grove believe this simplicity aligns with Circe's aesthetic. Every detail conveys the prophecy. The essence of reason lies in finding simplicity within complexity, even in self-representation. Oh, that is a Black Knight. Look at that. Look at that motherfucker.
Circe was right. He's indeed here.
Hey, Anaxa.
Who is this black-robed guy?
The person is the source of the smell and the memory. No, he's basically the memory itself. The burning paradise, the shattered sun, and... yeah, that's Alicia's death. Carnage, death, and destruction. Are they implying this is the thing that killed Alicia? Well, killed in quotation because we know she'll come back.
Everyone, brace yourself. This must be the hunter reborn from the black tide that Circe was talking about. The black sword and cloak.
That's the sword.
The owner of the piece of cloth. The north wind that sent over the deathly fog of Thanatos.
You're not demigods. Stand down or die.
Quick, run. It's just us. We won't be able to defeat them. Don't worry. I'll protect everyone.
Trian will also protect everyone! Trian is brave!
Miss. Only this time, may death protect us. Be careful.
One slash. Two slashes. Three slashes. Enough.
Alright, fucking edgelord over here.
Who exactly are you?
No matter.
Score.
The game is on. Let's kick it up a notch.
All at once? I don't have time for games.
Ooh! Ooh, his music.
The door to a whole new world.
The omniscience hunger. Urge and awaken. All things in this world have their luck, yet stratagems, constellations are human creations.
Curiosity is a dangerous thing, you know. Endless riddles, but the answer is nothing but a void. You've just got to expand your thinking, glimpse the unknown for a moment,
God, I like this theme.
and let it captivate you.
I venture forth to hunt. Always soaring, forever triumphant! Ha! Ha! Victory is inevitable! This one then.
So powerful.
Joint attack, but the suffering's inertia. Okay. Oh, it just healed like 83k health.
Places. Can you find the answer? Don't worry, I'll go easy. Don't move, okay?
What's wrong? Never the door to a whole new world.
That won't do.
Allow me to make a divination. With all my power, scry the future.
Ooh. Well, I wonder what this thing is.
Turn to the great tree.
I sort of have a sort of theory. I think this thing might be connected to Finon.
Offer your souls to the
It's either directly tied to Thanatos, it's something directly tied to... So I got distracted with cutscene. I'll continue my conversation in a second. It's either Finon, it's either Elysia, or it's Thanatos.
Can't be killed in a single blow. You are indeed no ordinary human.
Oh, we're not done? Fuck!
How annoying.
Okay, but now fucking not Al-Hyphen's gonna help us out.
Don't waver now.
Where's the rest of the squad? Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, where are the others?
By one. Since the ambush failed, it'll be difficult to find.
Oh, Anaxa's being possessed. By Circes.
Professor Anaxa? No.
Yeah.
It's Circe's.
All at once.
Finally here, I missed you so much.
Curiosity is a endless riddles, but But the answer is nothing but a void. What's wrong? The door to a whole new world. Raise barriers of the unknown and watch them crumble.
Wow, yeah, we're doing. Hey, suddenly we are actually standing a chance.
All things in this world have their yet stratagems. Constellations are human creations.
I love the simplicity of this boss theme. It's like only really two, it's like 2 instruments total. It's strings and the guitar. Mostly. There's a little bits here and there, but it's like predominantly just those 2 instruments doing their thing.
I venture forth to hunt. Always.
Look, I can hear the clapping a little bit. There are other instruments, obviously.
That was tough.
I'm truly exhausted.
Demise's Storm.
Impressive. Almost.
Oh, yeah, it's at 1% health. It's going to do something drastic.
This is bad.
Century Gate, open!
Shortly after in Arkama. What?
Yeah. That was a close call.
So yeah, so there's some fucking
Thank
Black
goodness
Knight
that we
running
returned
around
to Arkama unharmed.
who isn't dying either. I never want to leave the Holy City again.
Little Cass, my head, it still hurts.
Oh, Trian, you worked very hard and you were very brave. Thank you.
Sorry. I know you told me not to open the gate.
Please don't blame yourself, Lady Trian. If it weren't for you, we would have already met our end at the Grove.
I feel awful. I need to go back to get some rest.
Lady Trian, you haven't been well since you woke up. Are you sure you can make it back on your own?
All this noise and commotion. Akama hasn't changed a bit, has it?
And this is Anaxa.
Are you Professor Anaxa?
We'll know if it's him if he suddenly says, no, call me Anazagrius.
There's no need for doubt. The Titan no longer speaks. It is I, Anaxagoras of the New Sporists.
Indeed. You are the only one who would
Oh,
refer to
fuck it.
yourself.
I like how Castor's eyes narrowed a little bit, like, yes, it's him.
Professor, let me be frank. The mission Lady Aglaya entrusted us is to search for survivors, uncover the truth about the disaster at the Grove, and retrieve the core flame of Circe's.
That does not surprise me. And now, I'm a survivor who witnessed the
Yeah,
entirety
this
of the disaster.
Anaxa, I know I mentioned
as
it
well
last
as the
stream, but he gives me
defenseless
huge
barrier of the
Al-Hytham
core.
vibes from Genshin. And the attacks being like the green shots from all around, I was like, come on, that's just Al-Hytham.
Are you going to
I'll
bring me
Hytham,
to
try and pronounce it a
Aglaya
little
to
better.
fulfill your duty?
That is indeed my duty. But I prefer not to present you to her as a captive or spoil of battle.
Yeah, she wants you to go willingly.
Fine. There's no need to make your life difficult. I'm not against meeting that woman. But I have some things to take care of first. The families of some of my fellow Grove Scholars live in the Holy City. Before we meet Aglaya, I want to visit them.
Why'd you have to do it before meeting Aglaya?
Because Lady Aglaya will probably be against it.
Let me guess. That woman will not only prevent me from visiting the families of the deceased, but will also suppress any information about the Grove. She's always been that cold-hearted. My fellows at the Grove gave their lives defending the core flame and fighting the Black Tide alongside me. Their families.
Oh, no, I can actually reason with that. He's like, no, they deserve to know what happened.
You intend to do it without her knowledge.
Do you really think that woman would treat me well, even if I behaved and proved my loyalty? I wouldn't mind seeing a bit more anger on her face. Are you going to stop me, Kesterus?
I will accompany you, but please understand that Lady Aglaya has her own considerations.
You truly have the makings of a fine scholar, putting yourself in other people's shoes like that. Let's go. I won't go overboard.
So, after all these years, you and Lady Aglaya...
I was like... Shattered Manuscript, Shattered Mortal Realms, it's like, which one of these is that boss theme?
Neither of us is narrow-minded. You should know the root cause of our conflict.
Hello. And you are?
Hello. If I'm not mistaken, you are Kallinicus's wife, right?
Yes. Oh, are you a messenger? No wonder I haven't heard any news for so long. There's been a change in personnel, hasn't there?
Ma'am, Kallinicus passed away a few days ago, defending the Grove against the Black Tide.
So, did he manage to defend the Grove?
Huh?
Yes. He managed to protect Cersei's core flame at the cost of his life.
That was my bad. I didn't realize. It's the first thing you asked after hearing of his passing? Oh.
I see. I'll select some of his possessions and pick a nice resting place for him.
Please let us know if you need any help, ma'am.
I come from Kremnos. Death and sacrifice are things I've learned to face with composure. You know, Kallinicus, even though he was a scholar, he'd always ask me to teach him how to fight whenever he came back. Isn't it funny that a Chrysos heir like him wants to learn from an ordinary person like me? I've been prepared for this for a long time. In times like these, any ordinary goodbye might just turn out to be a final farewell.
I'm really sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry for. I was once a warrior, and I'll find my way back to the battlefield someday. With the coming coronation of the new king of Kremnos, I'll take up my lance against the creatures of the Black Tide and seek vengeance for my husband.
Oh, she took it pretty well, all things considered. Alright, next person.
Oh, hello, young ones. Is there anything I can help you with?
Are you the father of Keinani and Artakama?
Ah, yes. Did my daughters cause trouble at school again? Alas, forgive this old brain of mine. Both of my daughters graduated long ago, and they are now scholars at the Grove. As I get older, memories from years past tend to blend together. What's the matter, young one? Why so quiet? Did my daughters really get into some trouble? If they refuse to apologize, just let me know. Their old dad can still talk some sense into them.
What should we do? I really can't tell him.
Yeah, it's like, we can't tell him his kids are dead. We can't tell him both his daughters are dead. We saw them in the memory. We know they're dead. That's me, I'm getting all teary-eyed as well.
Mr. Fabio. The Black Tide took Keinani and Artakama.
What?
They fought until their last breath against the Black Tide to defend the Grove. The Chrysos heir stationed at the Grove. I failed to protect them. Mr. Fabio, if you're upset...
Don't put it that way. Even if my Artakama wasn't one of the Chrysos heirs mentioned in the prophecy, she was still a heroine, wasn't she?
That wasn't fair. Oh, that was unkind.
What's Dad talking about?
What's wrong? I'm busy. There's a lot going on in the city, and I've got my hands full.
Mister, we're sorry to bother you, but...
No, wait, Lady Castors, did Lady Aglaia send you because of some mistake I made at work?
Keep your cool, Titus. I'm Anaxagoras from the Grove of Epiphany, and a colleague of your father, Old Titus. A few days ago, your father passed away.
Wait, what? My old man died? That's no shocker. At his age, he was due for the River of Souls any time.
How can you say that? He's
just up and left me behind. That old man. I've been telling him for ages to stay in the Holy City and enjoy his retirement. But no, he just had to go off to that grove and mess around with those scholars. Still wouldn't budge after all those arguments. That stubborn old thing. I already got him a retirement home and was waiting for him to come around. All my effort is wasted now, and he didn't even give me a chance to say goodbye. That bull-headed old man, stubborn as a mule.
That is it. That's all the colleagues' families that I remember.
Those who sacrificed their lives and their families are truly admirable.
Good work, Miss. And Professor Anaxa.
Let's go. Take me to see Aglaia.
All right. I'll lead the way.
Hey, you know, we're going to do that next time. I said this would be a shorter stream, only about 2 hours, and it's just past 2 hours. And that was a very sad end, but it is what it is. So, hopefully I'll stream tomorrow. Honestly, if I get a good night's sleep, like an actual good night's sleep, we're in business. It's just... the like 3 nights in a row, I've genuinely just like either not got comfortable, or it's been a disturbed sleep, or, you know, it's just been something. And so I am genuinely just shattered, which is why I was very much not planning to stream today when I first like got out of bed. I was just like, I was so fucked. But I'm glad I did. Even if it was only a couple hours, it was nice to kind of do a bit more. So I will call it there. What have you got to say?
If only I had wings, I could soar.
Oh, it's this! Right, I forgot this is a permanent event, not a timed one. I'm going to call it there, though. As always, thank you all so much for watching. Sorry again, it's a shorter stream, but it's just... like I said, I'm just super fucking tired. You can additionally find my BlueSky and my Patreon in the description of every single video. And lastly, consider joining the membership if you haven't already, which can also really help the channel. But until then, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.